Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to SkyFactory 3 on the BeachBlock server. That's right, folks, we're back on the block. We're doing some modded Minecraft. Last episode, we built this. Yep, that's right, we built our Draconic energy core last episode, and we were having some trouble getting it to level up. I did some research, and a few other people made some suggestions, and somebody made mention of something that I hadn't even thought about, and that was come and interface through this. The energy core stabilizer. If you click that, it's the same thing as going through the actual energy core itself. So we can come over here and we can deactivate this thing, right? And if we come over here to the actual energy core, we can do the same thing, right? So we can tier this thing up. Let's go ahead and tier it up to energy level 2. And then if we go, and then if we go ahead and put these blocks in, like so, we should be able to level this thing up just by coming over here now. Energy core valid. Sweet. Activate. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. So we got lots of power coming in, just a little bit going out. That's always good when you see more power coming in than going out. I love it. And actually, when this thing gets full, and oh, look at that, it's even bigger. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. When this thing gets even bigger, you'll see that there'll be very little actually leaving this thing because, you know, it's just awesome. Plus, we're actually holding pretty steady as far as power generation versus power what we use, you know? So very, very cool stuff. Now, I'd like to work on this a little bit more today. Maybe tier it up again to level 3, but also I want to build kind of like a structure to go around it. And I've been thinking about this a little bit over the last couple of days since we were last together. And so what I'm thinking is, I assume if you're following the Star Trek build, the Star Trek theme, I'm assuming that you also would follow, you know, like a Deep Space Nine. I don't want to get into building a huge Deep Space Nine type base, but I think I want it to be kind of like it looks like Deep Space Nine, if that makes any sense. So what I'm thinking is do these little hook things, like, you know, up and down, you know, and then maybe a ring kind of around the whole thing. I don't know if it's going to get into a problem, though, because once this thing gets a lot bigger, that could be an issue, because I think it's going to come all the way out to here, isn't it? You know? So that's kind of the plan. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. So I'm going to go ahead and gather up some materials. I got a little bit of cobblestone here, but I'm going to gather up some more materials and kind of see if I can come up with a pattern. And when I come back, I'll show you what that pattern looks like, and we'll see if we like it. So hang tight. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got a little idea here, and I think it's going to work. What I think I want to do is I think I want to take these energy pylons and these, well, I guess it's all part of the energy pylon, and I think I want to put them in here, right? I think I want to break this block right here out, put the glass block there, put the energy pylon on top of that, and then put the flux point or the flux plug on top of that. And if I do, like, say, flux plugs in this one and this one, and then flux points in that one and that one over there, I think that'll look cool. And if I did it on the top and the bottom, that would absolutely look amazing. The only thing I'm not sure about, well, yeah, actually that would probably work, because if this goes below the energy core, then this gets reversed, so the glass block would go on top. So yeah, that would work. But before I break any of this out, there's something that I want to do. Max Solomon said, if you're going to build over the void, may I suggest that you build a magnet? And I think he's absolutely right, because I don't want to lose any more stuff. As you may recall in last episode, when I was trying to figure out how to upgrade the thing, oops, that's not what I want, try to upgrade the energy core, I lost one of my draconium blocks into the void. You know, not a big loss. I've got lots of draconium, but at the same time, you know, we don't want to lose this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a magnet. I've always been kind of fond of the electromagnet from Ender.io. I've used it in numerous occasions on numerous series, but I do want to go ahead and make one of those. Now, do I have... I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. So we need some electrical steel. Electrical steel I can make from essence, which I should have. So electrical steel. Craft 4 of those, please. Thank you very much. Okay, and then the other ones that we're going to need is conductive iron. I don't think I have any conductive iron essence. As a matter of fact, I'm almost positive. As a matter of fact, I know I don't have any. So we're going to have to use an alloy smelter, and that's just redstone and iron. And how many of those pieces did we need? We needed 4. I only needed 2 electrical steel. Boy, I feel dumb now. So we need 4 of those. So let's get some redstone and some iron. So iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Oops, that's iron essence. I don't want that. I want actual iron. We got 10,000 iron. I think we're in good shape. We want some redstone. Redstone. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those also. Okay, let's go down to deck 9, please, which is where our fabrication stuff is. Where am I? I'm on 7. Okay, go down to deck 9. Thank you. Except that's, yeah, that's 9. Okay, let's throw this stuff into a furnace. Into a furnace. Let's set this for alloys only for the moment, because if we put those in there too soon, it'll make us basic processors, which we don't want. Okay, so that should be good. Oh, we need to set that back for alloys. Yeah, okay. Or combination. Okay, so now we should be able to come in here, and we should be able to make, next thing we want is the, well, let's see here, electromagnet. We want to make the vibrant crystal. Can I make those? I don't have enough vibrant nuggets, so let's find some vibrant. Craft. We can make those. Yep, give me 1, please. Nope, not 2, just 1. Thank you. Autocraft. Sweet. Okay, so now we should have everything we need to make our magnet. Should we? Should we have it? We do. So there's a magnet. Awesome. Now we can take this back down to the base, down to Starfleet headquarters, and get it charged, because I don't think I have anything up here I can charge it with. So let's head down to Starfleet Command. Starfleet HQ. Whoops, not cracking. Dial. And right over here, I should be able to charge this thing up. Yes. And yes. Okay, hold shift. Shift right click will enable it. Okay, so let's put this right here, and enabled. Sweet. So now if I come over here like so, and I break this thing, maybe. Got it. Sweet. Break this. Sweet. And break this finally. Now this is the flux plug. So if we put that right, if we put this right in here like so, we'll see if this is going to look, see how this is going to look. So we want the glass first. So that goes there. Then we want to have this thing up on top, right? And then we want to have the, oh wait, this was a flux plug here. Okay, so put that up there like that. Sweet. Is it working? Oh, I gotta click it, I bet. Click. Is it working? I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it's working. Oh, it's not turned on. Gotta turn it on. Select a network. Oh, which one do I want that to be? This is the solar array, so this one should be Starfleet power. So let's go here. Starfleet power. Turn that to false, or turn that to true. Perfect. I love it. I love it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and build all of these little arches, right? And I'm going to get these moved into the points in the array where they're supposed to be. And then when I come back, we should have something that we can show off. And actually, I need to come up with a different building block for this. So I'm going to come up with, tell you what, I'm going to get a couple of choices of building blocks, and then when I come back, we'll decide which one we want to use. So I will be right back. Okay, so here's what I've come up with so far. I like the contrast. I like the contrast very, very much. What I'm not sure if I like is this. I'm not sure if I like this in this position, right? I think I kind of think that it's a little bit too close to the edge, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% against it either. So here's what I'm going to try. let's go ahead and take and put this in here like this. Instead of going right out here at the end, let's come in here. Yeah, let's go right here. Put one here. Okay. So if I put this here, let me get this piece of glass. We'll put the glass right there. We'll come up here above, and we'll put in an energy pylon. Let's put a piece of basalt in here to kind of finish that off. Now this is going to be thicker, right? This is going to be more. This is a flux plug, yes? Yes, that's a flux plug. So I need to put a flux plug in here next. That would be these. Okay, go ahead and select a network. This is going to, let's see, it's a plug, so it's supplying power, so that's Starfleet power. Turn that to true. And then we can give this thing a little clicky click, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. It's not going to do much of anything right now because we're not drawing that much power. But I want to say that I might like that better. I'm not 100% sold. Not 100% sold. So what I think I'm going to do is, boy oh boy, I tell you what, this is a tough situation. What I don't like this. I don't like the fact that these are sticking up like this. I like this better as far as being low profile and stuff like that. This kind of gives it a cool look back here, in that it's not right out here on the edge, and it's only sticking up one block rather than two, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and try that over here. Give me that. And then we come right here like so. That's not what I want. Okay, so let's put that there. Now this one is going to be a flux point. So let's go ahead and put that right here. So flux point. And then this one is going to be a solar array with no limit. Yep. Okay. You guys are going to have to tell me which ones you like best. Do you like it inset here like this, or do you like it all the way out here at the end like this? Let me know what you guys like best. My plan here, and actually, you know what? That's not, I don't know, because I was thinking about making this a little bit thicker, but now that I look at it, it actually kind of looks good the way it is. Well, all right. Yeah, I'll tell you what. You guys tell me what you think as far as where these flux points are. These yeah. What am I trying to say here? These things, these energy pylons. Do they go better out here on the end, or do they go better a little bit more hidden? You let me know what you think. I'm going to go ahead and put them in this position right here. I'm going to go ahead and do that right here, right now. So let me go ahead and get these all broke out, put them where I want them, and we'll kind of get an idea of what it looks like then. And then I think we're going to try and upgrade this thing to a tier 3 today, because I think all we need for that is more Draconian blocks. And so that should be pretty simple. So hang tight, and I will be right back. All right, so I got a little stuff. I got a few little things done over there. We'll go take a look at that in a second. But right now we're going to make a bunch of Draconian blocks, right? Because I think that's what we need next to build this thing up to the next tier, right? So let's go ahead and start that process. That shouldn't take very long. So what I wanted to look at real quick while that's crafting up is, let's go down here to deck 10. There we go, deck 10, please. I bet I just pushed 11. Nope, I didn't. So I haven't done much down here yet, and I'm wondering. And here's the thing that I'm wondering: is would it be beneficial? One of the other viewers, it was either Diamond Anvil or Max Solomon, said something along the lines of, it would be very cool to have some big crates down here, and I think that's true too. So if you guys got any ideas for a big crate, it doesn't even have to be anything. Doesn't have to be anything, you know, from the modded realm, like, right? So, like, if we had, isn't there, like, giant chests in here or something? Upgrade chest, pattern chest. We could put some pattern chests down here just as, you know, just as like crate kind of things. Parts chest could go down here too. There's colossal wall chests that we could do something with. But we could, the other thing that we could do, and I'm kind of putting this up to you guys as a challenge, what if we built something out of chisels and bits? So here's what I want you guys to do. Come up with if you can come up with a couple of images using like chisels and bits to create kind of futuristic looking crates, okay? And give me some ideas on what some of those futuristic crates might look like. I'll do my best to try and build a couple of those down here as well. We're still going to use the storage drawers. I'm still going to get those set up to hold all of our bulk items like ingots and things like that. But at the same time, I think we need more stuff out here in the floor. I also need to get some lights in this place because I'm getting tired of looking at all these torches on a spaceship. I don't know of any spaceship out there that has torches on it. But yeah, give me some ideas on like a little build with chisels and bits that might look cool. It doesn't have to hold anything. It just has to be there, right? Let's go back upstairs and see. I guess I could have done it down there because I got a pattern, or I got a chest, or a grid down there. But let's get our draconium blocks. They should be about ready by now. Oh, there's only 14 of them. Ooh, okay. That might take a little while. Tell you what, I'll come back to you when those are done crafting. See you in a minute. Okay, here we are, back a little later. I actually went and took a nap. I was up early this morning and I got a little sleepy, so I went and took a nap, and I feel much better, much more invigorated, and we've got 54 draconium blocks, so let's go use them. Let's go ahead and go up here to deck 7. Deck 7, please. And we'll head over to the base, over to Starfleet Command, and we'll put these blocks in place and see if we can make this work. I think 54 is the number we need. For some reason, that kind of sticks out in my head. We'll see. Oh, I guess we'll sleep. So yeah. Anyway, in that last clip, I forgot to mention to, you know, if you're going to come up with those ideas for the storage. For the storage modules, you know, not the storage modules, but the little storage crates or whatever, make sure to tweet those at me. So go to my Twitter, which there's a link for my Twitter page, always down in the description of these videos. So head over there and let me, you know, just go ahead and tweet those pictures at me so that I can see them. Let's go ahead and deactivate this. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not 54. It should only be. It should only be these. So let's go here, here, here. I think this is all we need. And then go up here like so. And like there like that. And I think that'll do it. So is that right? Tier up. Tier 3. Good. Ha ha ha. Power. Oh, no. Whoops. Darn it. Drat. Break. There we go. So now we can power this thing back up. Activate. Oh, baby. Oh, and look. And it's cool, too. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, it's... Okay, so it's not using all of them. It's not using all of them. Probably because there's never enough power for it to get filled up. That would be my guess. But I think it does look cool. You guys have to tell me what you think. Does this look cool or does this not? I do like the fact that this is a much bigger ball now, which is cool. And how full is it? Oh, yeah. And this thing will hold. How much will it hold? 1.64 billion RF. And we only have 188 million, so we've got a long way to go. How cool is that, though? That is amazing. I love it. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Well, folks, I know this has been a shorter episode, but I think that's going to do it for today. This is really all I had planned, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you come right down here to the comment section below and leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the worlds were you thinking, all that good stuff, so that we can chat about it and make this channel the best possible entertainment that you guys could ever hope for. Don't forget to get me some images, get me some chisels and bits images of some storage pods or whatever that we could put up there on deck 10. And I'll be able to check those out if you send them to me at Twitter. So that's at @RB_plays, at RB Plays. So send those over to me there. I want to apologize for the audio in last episode. It was a little bit wonky, and the reason was because I had a fan on underneath my desk. My legs get really hot when I sit in a chair, and so I keep a fan on under the desk sometimes, and I forgot to turn it off last episode, and the microphone picked up a lot of that audio, and you guys picked it up as well. The other thing I want to apologize for is in the last several episodes, I've seemed a little bit maybe distracted, and it's because I am. I'm working on a super secret project with JT Lewis. Can't really share the details on it right now because we're really not sure where this is going or how it's going to evolve and all that, but it is something big. It's something big for both of us, and it is something that has a possible impact on all of you, and so there's been some distraction, and I just want to apologize for that. I'm going to try and stay focused on these episodes over the course of the next, well, for the foreseeable future. But yeah, if I ever sound distracted, I maybe have a little something on my mind right now, and I've actually been stretching my learning capabilities a lot with what I've been working on, and I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys can be excited about it too when the time comes. But yeah, just keep that in mind if if I ever sound a little distracted, that maybe some things are going on behind the scenes that might be kind of cool. I don't know. Anyway, thanks again for watching, folks, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.